Hey guys, it's Nikki here. I'm going to do a video about ball python sizes and their age. Some people have been trying to determine the age of their ball pythons, but they're not able to. Normally it's pretty hard with the size, but this is standard. These are pretty well fed ball pythons and their growth rates. This is first here, I have 3 ball pythons. This is my normal. Lucky. She's my one-eyed ball python. You can see she only has one eye, no eye there, and one eye there. And she is about, I'd say, a month old. This is basically your size for a hatchling. Now when I got her, she was underfed, but now I have been assist feeding her, and she's been doing fine ever since. She is a female. And she seems to be a bit more up to size. She's grown a bit bigger. And she's a very, very sweet girl. Very, very sweet. So, if you have a ball python this big, I'd say it's about 1 month old. It's still a bit bigger than a hatchling, so I'd say about a month, 2 months. And then soon we're moving up to 7 months old. Now, not every single ball python is this big. I kind of power feed her because it's another female. This is my... 1 second, guys, sorry. This is my female orange ghost, Pretzel. My female het orange ghost. And she's 7 months old. She's not the biggest for 7 months. I mean, I've seen bigger 7 months, but it's still pretty good, pretty decent size. She's a female. She just finished shedding and pooping, so she's not as fat as she actually is normally. And yeah, this is 7 months old. This big comparing to me, 2 foot long. Put her back in. Now, next one we're moving up to is a bit over 1.5 years old. And this one is my male, het orange ghost. This one is Pepsi. And I actually was my friend's, but since he got to move and he can't bring it over to where he's moving. I'm not gonna say where, but he can't bring it anymore. So, hi buddy. So I'm taking care of him. This is 1.5 years old. He looks like a pastel because he's so light in color, but he's actually just a really nice het orange ghost. He really does look like a pastel, honestly, but he's not. And he's about, I'd say he's about 3 foot, 3.5 foot. He is definitely sure for breeding. My female, Pretzel, is not for breeding yet because she's still a little girl. She needs to take about another year until she can breed. Pepsi is going to bred to another actual orange ghost soon when that one grows up. It's only about 1,000 something grams, the orange ghost female, so she's not ready to breed yet. But this is a 1.5-year-old ball python that has been fed once a week. I've been feeding Pretzel twice a week, but she would only eat rat pups. She would refuse to eat anything bigger. But this Pepsi here have been fed with varieties of full-grown mice and even rats, medium rats, I'd say. So this is a 1.5-year-old ball python, which is pretty much, he's just going to grow a bit more, I'm thinking, or maybe he might just stay this size, but I'm hoping he will get still a bit bigger, bigger the better. But he's a male, and males do tend to be smaller and skinnier. Males shouldn't be that fat, and he's, as you can see, a very nice weight. He's not overweight. And yep. So thank you guys, thanks for watching, and if you guys have any more questions, please feel free to ask. Bye!